All right, sports fans, how's everybody out there doing? William Martin coming at you one more time here on YouTube with another edition of the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge Podcast. Quarterback Sam Darnold has a new football home as he is headed to the San Francisco 49ers. The 49ers will be Darnold's third different NFL team in the last 4 years, as it has not been a pleasant journey for him after being the third overall pick of the draft by the New York Jets in 2018. Now, career wise, Darnold's record as a starter is 21 and 34 with a completion percentage just under 60% while throwing 61 touchdown passes to 55 interceptions. Darnold will not be the number one quarterback on the depth chart for the San Francisco 49ers, as Trey Lance and Brock Purdy are ahead of him. But in my opinion, there still might be an opportunity for Darnold to succeed in San Francisco. And I say that because Trey Lance, in his brief NFL career, has yet to show that he can stay healthy. And speaking of health, we're not sure about Brock Purdy, at least to start the 2023 NFL season after he had UCL surgery, after his elbow injury in the NFC Championship game. Now, don't get me wrong, I am in no way trying to say that Darnold is going to be the next Peyton Manning, none of that stuff. But I think if he takes the field with the 49ers, this will be his best opportunity to succeed in the NFL because this is the most talent that Darnold is going to have around him on offense. You think about the likes of George Kittle, Debo Samuel, and Christian McCaffrey, just to name a few, along with one of the better offensive lines in all of the NFL. This is going to be the most talent that Darnold has played with on offense since his collegiate days at USC. Now, if Darnold gets a chance to be the quarterback for the 49ers and he is unable to get busy, in my opinion, this might be his last chance in the National Football League. I will give Darnold the benefit of the doubt that he walked into a bad situation with the New York Jets. The Jets, you got to go, first and foremost, you got to go all the way back to the 2010 NFL season to find the last time that the Jets made the playoffs. The Jets have not done well as far as drafting and developing young quarterbacks. You think about Geno Smith. Of course, Sam Darnold is in that mix, and most recently, Zach Wilson. So, nonetheless, I think this could be an opportunity for Darnold. Also, you think about his time with the Carolina Panthers. The Panthers have not been the best organization. They're starting. They tried. They let me rephrase that. Not saying they tried. They did show signs of flashes last year. Once they moved on from Matt Rule, the team responded to Steve Wilkes, and in 6 starts for San Francisco last year, Sam Darnold was 4-2, and they did finish one game short of the playoffs as far as winning the NFC South, albeit the NFC South was the worst division in the NFL last season. Now, with that said, will Darnold see the field in San Francisco? And if so, will he succeed? I will say this: Darnold might have an opportunity. And I say that because of the health of the two guys ahead of him on the depth chart. Sam Darnold obviously has more experience under his belt than both Brock Purdy and Trey Lance. And again, it's one of those scenarios where, hey, Sam Darnold, if he were to take the field as a quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers, and that's the if, he wouldn't have to go out there and play hero ball. Kyle Shanahan, by far, is going to be the best offensive minded coach that Darnold has worked with since being in the NFL. And Kyle Shanahan is going to put Sam Darnold in positions where he can succeed. Now, I will say this: if Darnold is on the field and he's playing quarterback for San Francisco, he will give the 49ers something that they have not, or they really didn't have last year, which was a quarterback who could consistently throw the football deep down the field. Sam Darnold has an arm. Sam Darnold does have the physical tools to get it done. He just hasn't been in the best situations. And with that said, he has not always played well either. So I'm not going to sit up here and take him off the hook as well. But nonetheless, I think this could be an opportunity for Darnold. I think he's going to come in hungry. I think he's going to wait potentially for his opportunity. And if given that opportunity, I think Darnold will succeed. I think this is a win win for the 49ers. It's one of those low risk, potentially high reward deals. And if you're Sam Darnold, you have to be eager for this because, again, this might be your last shot in the NFL. So, folks, that is going to wrap it up. And as always, I want to take this time out to thank you for tuning into the 300 Pounds of Sports Knowledge podcast here on YouTube. I want to take this time out to thank all of you fine folks out there for tuning in. And if you have not already, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. Now, if you're on Twitter, please feel free to follow me at 300 Pounds of Sports. And like I always say, if you follow me, it'll be my pleasure to follow you right back. There's also the sports discussion group on Facebook at the Sports Depot 365. Now you can check it out, drop a line, and be a part of one of the better sports debating sites going on social media. So, once again, fine folks, my name is William Martin. I am signing off, saying take care and have yourselves a wonderful day.